Alright, what's up guys? It's GK, Gravekeeper serving here, and I'm bringing you back a new Gravekeeper's list. Now that the new ban list came out, I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I'm going to be quick with the profile here and show you what kind of cards I'm running in now. So we'll start off with the R Terraforming. It's the Gravekeeper's Commandant. It allows me to bring Necro Valley to my hand. 3 Gravekeeper's Recruiter, which is our searcher for this deck. You have to run them at 3, otherwise I don't know what you're doing if you're not running Recruiter. This allows to bring a monster with 1500 or less defense, a Gravekeeper monster with 1500 or less defense, to your hand. So that's our searcher right there. Our Polymerization, Gravekeeper's Spiritualist. She can actually fusion summon any fusion dark monster. Other than that, with Necro Valley on the field, she's 2000 attack, 2000 defense. Fusion summon from the field or hand, it don't matter. But I was thinking of bumping her up at 3, but I'm testing it right now with 2. Our Monster Reborn here is Gravekeeper's Headman. The only thing with the him bringing back a Gravekeeper monster from the graveyard, it has to be a 4-level star monster. Other than that, he can't bring anything. He can't bring like Recruiter back. It would have been sick with that, but just running him at 2. You don't want to run him at 3. Or 1, because you want to kind of see him. 1 Descendant and 1 Spy. The simple combo that we had in the old Gravekeeper's profile is with Descendant you contribute a Gravekeeper monster, go ahead and pop any card on the field. Gravekeeper Spy, you flip her, special summon from the deck, special summon the Headman, special summon from the graveyard, and then you got your 3 monsters. If you happen to have Necro Valley thrown in hand, activate that to additionally normal summon another monster, go ahead, and then you got 4 Gravekeeper monsters on the field. But you don't really want to spam with this deck, and I'll show you why with the rest of the deck profile. But that's it for my Gravekeeper monsters, and then I'm running 3 Ash Blossoms just to, stop people from doing searching, tossing stuff in the graveyard, stuff like that. You gotta have Ash. Other hand traps I really don't run, just her. Then I run 3 Necro Valleys. This is a graveyard stopper right here. No cards from the graveyard can be banished. All my Gravekeeper monsters gain 500 attack and defense. And anything else in the graveyard cannot be moved unless it gets shuffled into the deck, then maybe. But other than that, no other cards can be touched in the graveyard. I run 3 Pot of Extravagance. This is my draw power in the deck. Really not worried about the extra, what I have in the extra deck. As long as I can, as long as Supernatural still stays in there, then that's fine. Everything else is just, just an extend in the later on or whatnot. 3 Necro Valley Thrones. With this, I can add a Gravekeeper card to from my deck to my hand, and then I can additionally normal summon with this card. So this is a part of the combo with the Spy, if you happen to have it. But this is a really good card. It's like a Rhoda and double summon. I was running this at 3 Hidden Temples of Necro Valley, but 3 would be bricky. 1, you would hardly see it. So running it at 2 seems to be the best number for this deck. Hidden Temples is just like kind of what Vanity Emptiness used to do, but this is for Gravekeepers, so it stops my opponent from special summoning. 2 Royal Tributes. Now that the new ban list is out, we go ahead and we're running 2 Royal Tributes, and it's more consistent now in the deck. I kind of see it more often than I used to. 3 Infinite Impermanences. This is my second hand trap, but this is really good. Either going second or going first, it don't matter. It's infinite impermanence. New ban list. 3 Solemn Judgments. You guys all know what it does. Pay half your life points. Negate the summon, negate a spell or trap card on the field. We're replacing the Solemn Strikes, and with warning, I had to add 3 Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley, which with a Necro Valley and a Gravekeeper monster on the field, I can negate a spell or trap or monster effect. So this is in replace of my Solemn Strikes that I was running. 2 Summon Limits. Floodgates, really good card with Hidden Temples on the field, so my opponent can't special summon. And with Summon Limit, he's only limited up to 2 summons, so either a flip summon or a normal summon. It puts breaks on their decks. So and 2 Crackdowns. I was thinking of maybe bumping this up to 3 also, but I'm still doing a little testing with this deck. But so far the deck's been working great. But 2 Greg downs seem to work so fine. You don't want to just clog up your spell trap card zone either. And 1 Necro Valley Temple, just to either bring back Necro Valley from the graveyard if it so happens to get in there, but helps decrease a little bit of the attack of my opponents. Another idea of thinking maybe running another one just so I can keep decreasing my opponent's attack, but it's not necessary. One works perfectly fine. You don't really need to bump this up at 2 or 3, but that's it for my deck profile. For the extra deck, I run triple Gravekeeper Supernaturalist. So this card is with Necro Valley on the field. He's unaffected by card effects, can't be destroyed by card effects. The field spell card can also be destroyed by card effects, so he protects Necro Valley and Necro Valley protects him when they're both on the field together. Quintet Magician, long story. This is very rare to get him out, but once you get him out, it's awesome. But I tend to sometimes try and do this with Waking the Dragon when siding out. But it's very rare to get Quintet Magician now. That's just an optional choice. With Super Poly also on the side, Starving Venom Dragon. So yeah, everybody can run this over here. Boro Sword and Boro Lord Dragon. It's not as hard to get these guys out. I mean, you can always get them out, but like I'm saying, they're just cards in the extra deck that you have just in case. With Pot of Extravagance, they tend to get banished, but side decking Waking the Dragon, you can bring these guys out easily. 1 Wee Witch's Apprentice, so bringing her out, you can go. She increases all dark monsters by 500 attack and decreases all light by 400. When she's sent to the graveyard, if Necro Valley is on the field, you won't be able to get that effect to add a dark monster from your graveyard to the hand. But if you don't have Necro Valley on the field and you link summon her with using Recruiter to then use Recruiter's effect, then you can, if she gets destroyed or something, if Necro Valley ain't on the field, then her effect works. Daybreaker. Daybreaker's a good card. Linking Daybreaker and then summoning Supernaturalist, a special summon. Summoning Spiritualist, a summon Supernaturalist. He'll go ahead and gain that other effect. Gain the other effect to then pop a card on the field. So he's very good right now. As of right now, he's alright. Simple Cerberus and Phoenix. Pop a special summon monster on the monster zone. And pop a spell or trap card. So this is just like, you know, staples in there. Got Cowboy, like I said, he comes when you don't least expect it or whatnot. Another back row remover, Tornado Dragon. These are just the rank 4s. And new number 60, Timeless, which is, I think it's a little bit broken. The card, you know, you can detach 2 materials from this card. When you skip you can skip your next draw phase and also draw 2 cards. Then discard 1, so he kind of helps you like fix your hand a little bit. And then he's got another effect with skip your main phase and also special summon 1 monster from the graveyard in defense position. So we don't really want to use the second effect. It's more just using the draw power effect, and if not, the battle phase, you know, where he doubles his attack. Also double the attack of 1 monster you control. So you can pick any monster and double its attack, but you'll have to skip your next, you know, you're just skipping your next phases for the next turn. But it's pretty broken if you run rank 4s to use Timeless. And then, like I said, Waking the Dragon. I could change the extra deck, but this is my old extra deck that I had from before, so I'm just not really worried about the extra deck because I use Pot of Extravagance, so it's not a big deal. But like I said, the deck has changed a lot, and hope you guys like this profile.